Hello, readers! Welcome to the end of the year episode of Reading in the Middle. I'm your host, librarian Anisha Jeffries. Today, we're focusing on a topic that resonates with so many parents, teachers, and librarians: helping reluctant readers. At the library, I've seen countless of kids who say they don't like reading. But here's the truth. It's not about hating reading. It's about finding the right story. This episode is about stopping the struggle and starting the story for reluctant readers everywhere. Now, you may ask, what makes a reluctant reader? Kids might struggle with reading for various reasons: lack of interest, they haven't found a story that speaks to them, reading challenges, they may feel overwhelmed by long or complex texts, negative experiences, past struggles can create anxiety or frustration. Encouragement. Reluctant readers aren't bad readers. They're just waiting for that spark. And today we're going to talk about books that can light that spark. So, what are the top recommendations for reluctant readers? Now, this isn't all of the recommendations, but here are some recommendations that I'm sure your reluctant reader will enjoy. We're going to start with some graphic novels. The first one is Swim Team by Johnny Christmas. This story is about Bree. She's a new girl in town who reluctantly joins the school swim team despite her fear of water. Through teamwork and perseverance, she discovers her inner strength. Why does the story work? The vibrant illustrations and relatable storyline makes it easy to connect with, even for hesitant readers. When Stars Are Scattered by Victoria Jameson and Omar Mohammed. This is a poignant, graphic memoir about two brothers navigating life in Kenyan refugee camp. This story is one of hope, resilience, and the power of family. Why does it work? It's a heartfelt narrative, and stunning art pulls readers in, even those that typically avoid books. Now we're going to focus on some humor-focused reads. Here's a classic, Diary of a Wimpy Kid by Jeff Kinney. Greg Hefferly documents his hilarious misadventures in middle school through doodles and witty journal entries. Why does this work? The humor and cartoon format make it highly accessible and fun for kids who don't usually enjoy reading. The Terrible Two by Mac Barnett and Jory John. Miles and Niles form an unlikely friendship based on their shared love of pranking. Together, they take on the ultimate challenge: pranking the school principal. Why does this work? Clever humor and fast-paced stories are perfect for keeping readers engaged. Now we're going to talk about interactive and high-interest reads. This is one of my favorites. Choose Your Own Adventure series. These books let readers guide the story by making decisions, creating unique adventures every time. And why does it work? The interactive format makes reading feel like a game, adding excitement and engagement. Catstronauts by Drew Beckington. A team of cats goes on a hilarious action-packed space mission to save the world. Why does it work? The combination of humor, teamwork, and adventures is irresistible, especially for readers who love quirky stories. Now we're going to talk about short and impactful reads. Flying Lessons and Other Stories, edited by Ellen O. This anthology features short stories by renowned authors exploring diverse themes and perspectives. Why does it work? Short stories are less intimidating and offer quick, satisfying reads. El Deafo by C.C. Bell. This is a graphic novel memoir about a girl with a hearing loss who imagines herself as a superhero navigating school and friendships. Why it works. The humor and visual storytelling make it accessible and deeply relatable. Now that we have some recommended books, let's talk about tips for supporting reluctant readers. So here's some suggestions. Follow their interests. Let your child read what they love, whether it's comics, magazines, or game guides. Make it social. Read aloud together or encourage them to join a book club. Or you can create your own book club together. Incorporate audiobooks. Pairing audio with print can boost confidence and comprehension. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge their efforts and successes, no matter how small. Now, let's look ahead to 2025. In our upcoming episodes of Reading in the Middle, I'm going to have interviews with authors who specialize in books for reluctant readers. We're going to have tips for welcoming spaces for readers who struggle in libraries and schools and at home. Do you have a reluctant reader success story or book recommendation? Send it my way. I'd love to share it on the podcast. You can reach out to us at hello@readinginthemiddle, one word, .blog. And if we select your story, we'll send you a sticker. Now, as we close for 2024, I want to just say that reading isn't about perfection. It's about finding stories that make you laugh, wonder, or dream. Every reader has a story waiting for them. So let's make 2025 the year where reluctant readers, all readers, discover their love of reading. Thank you so much for joining me for this special end-of-the-year episode of Reading in the Middle. As always, stop by your library or bookstore to find stories waiting just for you. See you next year. Bye.